First of all, issue to user, it is like normal user. For Linux, root is the administrator user who has all the permissions. But if you are using issue to user or some other user, maybe you will not have that much permission to access all the stuffs. So that is the big difference. So that's why we'll be moving to root only. But in production scenario, we should not use root. We should
Mm.
use some other account. Maybe application team will have their own account, so we'll switch to that account and we'll try to access all the stuffs. But root only will be accessible by only administrator who will be there, who will be the admin of that particular server. So he will only have the root access, root credential or everything.
Oh, okay.
It means like root has full access, like in Windows we administrator is there, right?
Hmm,
The
hmm,
same
hmm.
way in Linux, that is root. And issue to
So,
user,
hmm,
only AWS has created by default, because to access on primarily whenever we are creating the instance, to access that time. Later on we can create our own account and we can use it.
okay, okay, okay. So in that case, if you have own account, in that case, what will be the command here? We use sudo minus hi, right? So if we use our account, in that case, what will be the command?
Yeah, that will come in the future class.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
So
One
since,
more thing,
yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Whenever we create the instance, usually I used to terminate the instance because as it charges or something. So that's the reason
yeah,
used to terminate. If
yeah.
it is mandatory to terminate, or if we just stop the instance is okay.
No, if you are stopping the instances, even though your server is stopped, but you will have that 8 GB storage, right? So
Yeah.
for that 8 GB storage, Amazon will charge you. So if you are
Okay.
terminating, means that 8 GB storage is also deleted from your account. So you will not get any charge.
Okay.
Okay, since all have joined, let's start the class. Let me record the session.
Recording in progress.
So before starting, so everyone has practiced yesterday's scenario, whatever I have given, or anyone is facing issue or something. Yes, no, maybe. Because I told you guys like please send me the screenshot so that I'll be aware who is doing what. I could see only Akash has given me yesterday. Rest, I don't see anything. So you tried or you didn't try or you got error, anything? Yes, no, maybe. Please reply.
Uh, I had some issues, so I shared you, and finally I got the result.
Okay. Yeah, great, great. So what about others? No one even tried it still? Okay, fine. If you are not practicing, you will not learn. So I can move forward with my contents, whatever I have to teach, I can move forward. But at the end, you will not learn anything. That time it would be problem for you only. So please follow my instruction, whatever I'll be giving every day. Please try to do. If you are facing any issue, let me know. Otherwise, you will not learn anything. This is the basic thing. If you are not doing this basic thing, then DevOps you will not be able to do anything. So please focus. Since you are spending time here, please focus and please spend some extra amount of time to practice whatever I am giving, so that it will be helpful for your future also. So today what I'm going to cover is like VI editor. So this is really important because as a DevOps engineer, we need to edit file, right? We need to edit, add something, save file. So we need to do this kind of stuffs every day. So that's why we need VI editor, and VI editor is very easy to use. everything is command line only. Once you have good practiced it, then every time whenever you edit or you want to add something, you can easily add to the file. Okay, before that, let me create one instance so that I can show you. Okay, happy is fine. So everyone is familiar how to create EC2 instance, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So let me log in with EC2 user. See, EC2 user, as of now I logged in with EC2 user. To go to root, we can use sudo su also, or sudo hyphen I also. Okay. So to okay, I'll show you just one command only. Let me create one user, user add, maybe Samail user. Now, if I want to switch to this user, it means if I want to log into this user, I need to use this command, switch user and that particular user. See, can you see this Samail at the rate? So like this you can do. If you want to switch to some other user, you can do. But in production scenario, I'll let you know that is separate method. Directly, whenever you are giving on putty, that time only you can mention your username and it will be logging. So that is somewhat different method. I'll let you know later in future class. As of now, let me go with root only. So earlier on previous classes, I created file, added some content of the file through cat command only. Okay, so that is helpful for few lines of file. If some file are there, maybe 10 file, 20 file, that is fine. What if in that file thousands lines are available? In that 1,000 lines, I need to edit on 500 lines. So that time it would be difficult to handle through cat command. So that's to avoid that particular situation, we will be using VI editor. And VI editor will have lot of options. And VI editor has given by Linux only. So we can easily edit, add, delete everything we can do through VI editor. And it is very much important. We will use VI editor our day-to-day life. Whenever we are log into the service, we have to use it to do anything, any configuration change, any file change, anything you have to use via editor. Okay, suppose today we'll have one file cat etc passwd. I'll copy that file. So here a lot of lines are available. Okay, I'll use this. I'll say copy this particular etc passwd file to slash temp. Okay, now I'll, oh sorry, cd temp, and if I'm doing ls, see passwd came into picture, right? So now, as I said, through vi editor we'll be able to edit, we'll be able to add, we'll be able to delete anything we can do inside the file through vi editor. Okay, the command is like vi and which file I want to edit. For me now it is I want to edit this passwd file, so I'll say passwd. So once I will give this, see whatever content I could see here. Okay, whatever contents are available, I could see here. Okay, now see here in VI editor, if you want to edit something, you have to insert. You need to go to insert mode. Then only you will be edit. As of now, whatever I am writing, it is there. Okay, I pressed, so that's what. Let me go out. So here, whatever I am writing, nothing is happening. Can't produce. So I'm getting error. Okay, but if I want to really edit it, I have to go to insert mode. To go to insert mode, you need to press I. Can you see this? Once I press I got this insert written over here. Why? Because it is telling, hey, you are in the insert mode now. If I am pressing escape here, it will be out from the insert mode. Okay. So if you want to edit something on GII, you have to go to insert mode. So now I am what I am doing as a I am in insert mode. Now I can edit something, add something, anything. Okay. What I'll say, okay, this is my first VI file. Okay. Suppose I have added the content. How to save it? Okay. Whatever. Disconnected network. You are able to see my screen or
No, sir. No, I'm not able to.
now, right? Okay. Something happened, I don't know. Network disconnection. Let me restart the session. Where I copied that file on temp, right? I'll go to temp and now I'll do vi pass wd. Already exists. So file dot already exists. Only to delete it. Recover it. I say recover it. Okay. So suppose I went to insert mode and I added this file. Now I need to save it. How to save it? To save it, you need to come out from this insert mode. How to come out? You need to press escape button. ESC escape button. Once you pressed escape button, you came out from that particular insert mode. Now to save it, colon. Can you see this colon I have written? Colon W means write, means save it. Okay, it will save it. Q means quit, means come out from this particular GI editor, and exclamation sign. So if you are giving this, it will save that particular whatever thing you have edited it. If I want to see it, cat pass wd now. Can you see this? I could see this is my first VI editor file. It means I have successfully edited the file content from GI editor. Till here good or any doubt?
No, it's good.
That's good, right? So suppose someone is saying again add another 2-3 lines. Okay, that time again what we'll do, we'll go with past vi past wd. Okay, we'll go to insert mode. Why it is coming? Okay, swap file dot present already exists. Okay, if I'm pressing, okay, let me delete that swap file. Where is swap file as well? It is not available. Let me delete that also. screen page line. Okay, let me delete this. Then first cp pass wd to sam rm hyphen rf pass wd. So sam is available. I'll say vi sam. Okay. Here, if I want to add anything, I need to go to insert mode. So I pressed I and it went to insert mode. Then I'll go down and I'll add something again. Second file, maybe. Second file, third file. Okay. And again, to save, what is the command? I need to escape from insert mode, then colon, WQ, and exclamatory sign. Enter. So once we enter here, I could see this second and third file also added. Okay, this is the common thing we'll be doing in our day-to-day life, but there are a lot of other options are there for vi editor that also we should know. Like, first thing is like, here very few lines are available. I don't know how many lines are available for this file, so we can get those information through vi editor only. So how to get those information? I have written some command. Here I have written like to save file wq and enter. Okay, this one I already used it. Next, what it is telling, exit without saving. It means like, suppose vi sam. Okay, I went to insert mode. I have added some line. Okay, but later I realized that I don't need these three lines. What will happen means, if you are saving means these three line will be added. So that time you can save without saving this particular three line, adding this particular three lines to the file. What we can do, we'll escape, colon, and q. W means save, q means quit, means without save it will come out. Now if I'm saying cat sam, see, those two lines, extra lines, is not available as of now. It means I have successfully saved the file without saving the edited content, last edited content. Okay. Now I told like how to know how many lines are available. I can use this colon set number. If I'll go to vi editor. Okay. Now here we should not be in insert mode to see that particular set number. I'll say colon. See, can you see this colon and set? Oh, sorry, set and nu. If I am giving this set nu, I could see how many lines are available, and it is giving denoted me 1 2 3 like this. So I have total 21 lines available in this particular file. Got it right, or any doubt for this? Through vi editor, here it is very less lines in your code, maybe thousands, 2000, maybe lakhs code also, lakhs line will be also available. So that time, can you can easily identify how, which line what is available, on sixth line what is available, on seventh line what is available. Also, if someone is telling, hey, can you please change this name to something else on thousandth line, so that time you should do first this one, identify the line, then edit, then save it. So it will save your lot of time. So that's what vi is very powerful. So there is other, you can unset the number also, set number. So no new, you can say that one also, set no new. See, it remove that particular number. You can play like this. Okay, I can set again, set a new, it gave me the line. Okay, next, to go to last line of the file, shift g. So here only 21 lines are available. What if 1000 lines available and you need to go to last line? So that, as of now, how I'm going with down arrow. I'm going with this down arrow. Okay. But what if 1,000 lines are there and you need to go like this? It will take a lot of time. So the to avoid that, BI editor has given one such option. What is that? Shift G. Suppose my cursor is on first line. If I am using Shift G, can you see this? I came to last line. Now if I want to go to first line again, what is the command? GG. I came to first line. So like this, it can save your lot of time by knowing this kind of commands. Okay. So go to the last line of the file to go to the first line of the line file. Till here clear, right? Till this slide or any doubt?
It's clear.
Clear.
Very good, sir.
Okay, great. Now I'm going to next. So here in some scenario maybe you need to replace something. Maybe here a lot of lines are there. Maybe what I'll say instead of shutdown, replace something. Maybe restart. So how to do that? Here very few lines are there. Okay, fine. What if 1,000 lines are there? You need to check each and every lines and where the shutdown is available. You need to find out. But in VI editor there is an option we can search the particular word also. Okay. So here what I'll search. So still I am in VI editor mode, not in insert mode. Okay. Now I can like set no number also. I can say okay. I don't need number as of now. Okay. What I want to search? I want to search with shutdown, right? If I am searching like this, it give me shutdown where the shutdown is available. So it said in this line only shutdown is available. If it is there on some other line, it should show. So what I'll search now, no login, it is there. I want to search no login. Okay. See, wherever no logins are available, it is showing me. Can you see this? It means I can easily find the particular keywords through VI editor also. Okay. Next, we can replace it also. To replace a word in the file, we need to use this thing. Okay. So how to replace? I'll say I want to replace shutdown with restart, right? So first what into the colon dollar s starting. Okay. Colon, not dollar, percentage s. Okay. Then what word you want to replace? Okay. I want to replace with which one? Shutdown, right? Shutdown. Okay. Then slash. What new name I want to give? I want to give restart, right? Restart. Then G. G means globally it will change. Can you see this? Restart. Okay, I gave wrong thing. Okay, fine.
Still.
Okay, that is fine. Oh, that I can change again. So like this, we can change it. Now again, I'll change it to shutdown only again. I'll say, sorry, yes. Then I'll say which one? Restart n, right? I want to change restart n to shutdown again. Shut down and hyphen G. Can you see this now? It is good. I replace that restart into shutdown. So like this, we can find the particular keyword and we can replace it via VI editor options, different VI editor options. Clear, right?
Sir, I have one doubt here.
Yes.
Can you, here you have replaced a single word. If I need to replace the complete path, like user has been no login slash slash slash, so
Okay.
how could I do that?
Yeah, let's try it. I'll not say. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. Which one? User bin, right? Which one? Anything, right? Any.
Anything.
Okay.
Complete path.
Let
Yeah.
in this path. Okay. Maybe it will not work. Maybe it can work. I never tried also this path. Okay. So I want to give any name, maybe Sam. Okay. G. So it will Not this slash, it is not understanding. That is the problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you need to have one particular word, not slash, not extra character.
So, if I need to change the complete path of some particular location, what is so we can't do here?
No. Maybe there is a extra character you need to give extra options. Maybe there we need to search it.
Yeah, maybe double quotes. I don't.
Yeah, some double quotes. If we want to minimize this, we need to use some double quote or something will be there.
Yeah, yeah, there will be something. Okay.
Yeah, good, right? Till here. To undo also, we can do U. To redo control R. To go to first position of the line. So here, this is if I am like suppose I changed it and I want to revert again, you can use U. Let me try this. S, what, maybe shutdown to ABC G, right? I already changed it. Now I want to undo it. I don't want to make the changes. If I am pressing U, it came to shutdown. It means it came to undo. Okay. To go to first position of the line. Suppose, let me go to insert mode now. Suppose I am in here. My cursor is in slash, or you can say S. I want to go to the first line, like first line, not first line, first position of the line. It means M. I want to come to M section. What is the option? Shift I. Let's try it. Shift I. Oh, it went to insert mode. Okay. Without insert mode, we have to give Shift I. Can you see this? It came to M. So we can use options like this also. And to go to last line, Shift A. Let's try it. Shift A. Oh, I want to insert mode again. Shift A. See, it went to last line and it went to insert mode also. There is two difference here. It went to last line and it went to insert mode also. Okay, like this you can use lot of options are there, but few options you have to use every day almost to search that number, which line I am in, to go to last line of the file, go to first line of the file. This kind of thing you'll be using every day. What are the next options? Okay, to delete particular line. Yeah, this is also very good options. Suppose, let me come out and I can do pi. Okay, suppose I want to, someone is telling from your team, hey, delete the 10th line of that file. Now you don't know what is the 10th line, right? First we need to go to 10th line. To go to, what is the command to get the line? Can anyone remember? I should just like maybe
Set
5 to 10.
new.
Yeah, set new. That is like number, like for short form of number. Okay, so I got now. Okay, now got 10th line is this one. I need to delete this one. Okay, how to delete that? We'll use cursor, we'll go to 10th line. So I am in 10th line now. Okay, now if I am pressing double D, 10th line gone. Can you see this? That operation one, that is deleted. If I want to delete this 10th line games also, I can delete DD. So it got also deleted. Like this we can delete particular line also. Okay, and also we can paste it to somewhere. To paste, P option. Suppose I deleted that one, right? I'll come last line, I'll say P. Can you see this? It just pasted it over here. So we can easily move file, well, this line, particular line, from this file to some other line of that particular file. We can do through this options also. And we can delete multiple lines also, not one, multiple lines. How? I'll show you now. Suppose From this RP to Samail, I want to delete. So how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that time what I'll do? I'll say 4DD. Can you see this? 4 lines got deleted. We can do like this also. We can delete files like this also. Now I want to paste it. It is like cut and paste. So if I want to paste it also, it will be pasting. Uh, so I'll say uh, P. Can you see this? It got pasted. That 4 lines pasted on the last. So cut paste also happening through VI editor options. You can easily do. There are some other options are available to select multiple lines for copy. Shift V. Okay, let's try it. I want to select multiple lines from 25th to 34. I want to select Shift V and I will use down arrow. Can you see this? It is just selecting. So I selected these things. It is just first selected. But to copy what I need to use, I need to use Y. So let's use Y. It means it copied. Now I need to paste it somewhere, right? If I want to paste it to maybe uh, first line, I'll say go to GG and P. Can you see this? It got pasted. Okay. So like this, we can copy and paste it also. Okay. Now the last option for this slide is I want to go to particular line. So how to go? I'll say I want to go to maybe 15th line. I'll say 15th. Can you see this? My cursor went over there. This green one, it went to 15th. If I want to show, I want to go to fifth line. So it went to fifth line also. So like this, we can use of VI editor. It is really very interesting thing if you are practicing very well. Otherwise, you will forget it. Till here, clear? VI editor
So,
or any doubt?
I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
So now, let's say we are copying a content from some other, maybe from Google or something, and we want to paste in this.
Okay.
So, like, we will be searching in Windows and we'll come back and paste, right? Like,
Yes.
so how will we do that?
We'll just copy. Okay, let me try this. Suppose some content is available. Maybe here from this scenario only I'll copy. Okay. So here I'll just vi sam it. Okay. Where you want to copy? Last line or first line? Or in the middle or any line? Can you tell me? I'll say I'll go to last line and paste those things, right? I'll say Shift G. Came to last line. I'll say insert mode and right click on that particular thing, and it will be pasted. Can you see this? Now you
Yeah,
can.
but
Yeah.
tell me once again, like I forgot.
Okay. Let me come out from this again. Suppose you can see this one is your Google. I'll just copy this Control C. Okay. I copied. You want to paste it to SAM file, right? So I'll say vi sam. Now, if I want to add that particular content to last line of this file, I need to go to last line, right? To go to last line, that is Shift G. So I came to last line, but still now I am not in insert mode. I should be in insert mode, then only I'll be able to edit that particular file. So to go to insert mode, I'll press I. So it came to insert mode. Now if I am clicking right click of the mouse, okay, okay, it copied only Sam. Okay, I'll copy again. I'll say copy this and right click. Can you see this? It came here. Now you save it. Escape colon WQ and exclamation save it. Now if you want to see the content, cat Sam. Can you see this? Last content added. So like this.
So,
Yeah.
like, uh, you have to do like right click of the mouse and then you from there you have to paste it.
Yes. Right click means it will paste the thing over there.
Oh, just by right click you paste. You don't have to do press any paste thing
No, no,
on
no,
the mouse.
no.
Oh.
Just right click.
Okay.
This is because of putty only. It will not work on some others like PowerShell. PowerShell you do right click and see a copy option will be there maybe. But for putty, if you are selecting this means it is copy. It will copy. If I want to paste it somewhere, it will be pasting. Control V.
And what about Git Bash? Git Bash also is the same way?
Yeah, Git bash also same way.
Okay.
So any other doubt? If no, then I'll proceed with some other stuffs. Now I'll proceed with like yum. Like in your real time scenario, what will happen? You need to like manage some packages. Maybe you need to install something. In Windows you are just downloading or installing, right? In Windows something, if you want to install Git, you are downloading that Git particular file, and you are just right click or something, you are running, you are installing. But in Linux it is totally different. Linux, you already knows, like Linux will be having all the things through command line only. So there is a utility called yum, that is called package manager for Linux operating system. So that yum is managing all the package. Suppose I want to install something, maybe install what, any package, HTTP package, Apache server package. Okay, what I'll do, yum is a package manager for that particular Linux operating system. I need to install it. What I want to install, HTTPD. Okay. So if you are executing this particular command, it will try to fetch all the things. So it is telling I'll be installing this HTTP package, but there are some dependencies is available. So it already checked the dependencies also, and installing weak dependencies also. So it is telling I got this package. If I want to install this, I'll have some dependencies that also you need to install, and it is telling is this okay for you. If I'm saying yes, it will install it. Okay. If I'm saying yes, what it will do? It is telling it is installing. Can you see this? Now it is telling installed everything. It is complete also. So through yum command, we can manage, we can install package, we can remove package, we can update package, we can do anything related to package through yum command. Yum is a utility in Linux operating system. Clear, right?
So, is there any requirement like you have to store this yum in temp folder, or is
No,
it like
no,
just
no.
in a
You
root
can,
user? If you're on a root user, you can just install this.
yes. If you are on root user, you can just install it. Since I was in temp, so it is temp only. So I can go to root user, I can install it also.
So that
If
will store. I mean, this thing is gold already stored in temp, and now you're using. Now you're downloading in root.
no, this has something different thing. This yum will have some repository. But it like
Mm.
it will have some link from the internet. Okay, so it
Mm.
is connecting to internet where that particular package is available. From there, it is downloading and installing it. So it is doing two tasks. First, it is going to internet.
Mm.
From there, it is downloading the package. Then it is installing to my system.
Yeah, but you already installed in temp folder, no? Now again you're going to install in root
No,
thing.
no, it's already done. So if you are installing anything, it is not like it is storing somewhere. It has some default path for particular that package HTTPD. So it is storing over there, not in your temp or root.
Oh,
It has some
Okay.
path, separate path. So it
Right.
will install over there, not your home directory or somewhere. But there are few things, few package, if you want to download it, that time you can download to some your root or temp. From there you can run it through RPM command. There is another utility called RPM, but for that you need to first download, then you need to run it. That I can show you in future. Maybe uh, wget something. Let me say check RPM. First, let me remove this particular. See, I installed HTTP in temp, right? Now I came to where? Slash root. From here, I'll delete also. I can delete. yum remove httpd. What it is telling? I'll be removing this. I'll say yes. See, I install from temp, but I remove from root. So package is not dependent on this your path. Okay.
So that means like once you switch off this thing, it'll go away.
Switch up in the sense server.
Like use the server is off means then that is not there. And again when we on the
No,
server, we have to again install.
no, it will be there. If you are installing one time until you are removing, it will be there.
Okay.
But
It's
service,
like on Windows. Sorry, just want to tell. It's just like on Windows when you have an executable, right? You have a .exe. When you install something, it stays on the machine until unless you go to the command the program files and uninstall the program, right? It doesn't get uninstalled. So once you say yum minus y or yum install whatever it is like an application. It is getting installed. It's like a exe over there.
Okay.
so now I removed it, but there is another utility in Linux that is called RPM. So if I want to install RPM, so here you can see I showed you, right, this dependencies. If you are installing through RPM doesn't have that much powerful thing to search these dependencies. You need to search in behalf of RPM. So that's why we are not using RPM here. We are using yum. Yum will find out the dependencies as well. If you doesn't have these dependencies, you will not be able to install this HTTP package. You should install first these dependencies, then only it will install. So that's why we are not using as of now RPM. If you have HTTP package plus all the dependencies, then you'll be able to install package through RPM, Red Hat Package Manager. Later it came yum. They have updated the things and they said, okay, we'll find only yum will find for you also these dependencies and you can install easily. Okay, RPM I can download one package, Apache RPM package. Let's see if it is giving or not. Not this. Download RPM Git 64. Let's try it this one. Oh, it is downloading. So what I'll say, oh, I don't have 20 port, 80 port available. See, if I'm giving wget and particular wget is a utility to download from something. Okay. So what it is telling, I want to download whatever content is available from this RPM, but it is giving me error, not supported HTTPD something something. Here I know that haven't added 80 port. So because of it is this HTTPS means 443 port. So this port is not added over there. That's what it is giving me an error. If I am adding over there, let me add security group. Whether 443 is available or not, I'll go to default and I will edit. Oh, all traffic it is there only. Great. Then maybe something else error. What error? Warning: wildcards not supported in HTTP. Yes. Oh, it's connected also. HTTP request sent, waiting response. Okay, this is not found itself as of now. I had to change something. So like this, we can download it. Maybe we'll have something else. Okay, yeah, I can copy, download this one. I'll say copy link address. I'll say wget. Okay, it's downloaded. See, once I gave this, I got this RPM. Now, if I want, this is just downloaded the package, but this thing did yum by default only without our this command, manual command. Yum only downloaded, but If you are using this RPM, you need to download first and you need to use it. So if I'm telling IVM RPM hyphen IVH and that particular package, it will be running, I think. Oh, needed Apache 2 Arc. Okay, something is there, but I think that is not uh, what is selling needed, not supported as of now in this thing. Maybe some other thing we can install it like this. We need to do, we need to download it through wget command, then rpm hyphen ibh and particular download folder file. So it will install all these things, but better to use this yum only. It will by default, it will take from the repository from the internet. Now again, if I'm doing yum install httpd, now if I'm giving hyphen y, it means later it will not ask me whether yes or no, because first only I am giving hyphen y. So what it will do, see, it is installing and it will say it is completed. So this package installed and it is completed. Till here good, right? Or any doubt?
Yeah. So what is RPM and what is yum? What, like, those two are, what is the difference?
Yeah. So first of all, RPM and YAM both are package manager for Linux operating system, who will package manage the package install, remove, update. Okay. Now RPM, it is somewhat old. When Red Hat in first launched, that time maybe on the 10-15 years back, that time they launched with RPM only. RPM in the sense, if you want to install something, can you see this here? If it is telling, I said like I want to install only httpd here, right? But what it is telling, installing dependencies as well. If you want to httpd here, install httpd here, you need to install first other thing, httpd core, httpd apr util tools. These all package you need to install first, then only it will install httpd. If you are not installing these things, httpd will not install. It means like you will have some dependency for your package, but these dependencies will not resolve by RPM. RPM doesn't have that much ability to find out the dependencies. That time, what used to do, we need to, as a admin, need used to find what will be the dependencies for this particular file, if, package, if I want to install it. Okay, so that time we need to find out, but after yum came into picture, yum only doing all those things, so it is saving our lot of time. So that is the major difference between yum and rpm.
So that means we have to use yum for
Yes.
installing
Yeah.
any packages.
Yes. Otherwise, if you have that particular rpm, if you have this, means here all the dependencies will be available by default, because whoever has created this particular rpm, they have given all the things and they're given in the one file. If you have this kind of file, you can easily use rpm also. Okay, but if you are using yum, you know, don't need to download also. Automatically it will download from the internet and it will install it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, great. So now I installed httpd server, right? But it is not like I install means everything is done. I need to start the service, then only it will be running, right? So to start the service, we should use systemctl start and httpd. Okay, here first I'll check the status. What is the status of systemctl status? Okay, the command is this. Now for what service I want to check the status, for me now I have installed httpd, I'll say httpd. So what it is telling, we should always look for here active, inactive and dead. It means it is not running as of now. What we need to do, we need to start it. So to start the command is systemctl start httpd. Okay, it got started. Now if I want to check again the status, can you see this now? Now it is telling active, active and running. It means it is active, it is running fine. Okay, now you all see, you will say, all say, right sir, I install it, but what is the use of this httpd? So HTTPD is a Apache web server. You can uh, give any content to your web. Now I'll show you how it is working. So by default, for I'll check right now itself. I'll check that particular IP, public IP. Where is my public IP? And I'll try to paste it into internet. Okay, I'll say not private, public IP, and also paste here. Let's see if can you see this? What it is telling? It is telling means it works. It means I am successfully created my web server. It is running also, and I am able to connect through my browser. It means I am connected through internet. Anyone can connect. Can you all try to connect to this particular thing IP? Let's set PowerPoint. It will be will it be shared? Okay, if it is needed, I can share. Not an issue. But if you are watching video, you'll get it all the commands. So can anyone try this? Can you see any it works? It is showing or something else?
Yeah, it's working.
It work.
I have one more thing to ask. Like, let's say if we start installed an instance in AWS,
Yeah.
and immediately we are trying to check like this, like what you did now, like copying the IP and just pasting it into the browser. Will it
Hmm.
work?
No, that time until you are installing this, it will not work.
Okay, so once you are installed this, only it starts
Yeah.
working. Oh,
Yes. And we can put our content also. I'll put the particular folder is called where www www.html. So in this file, if you are doing something, giving something, it will work. I'll say vi index.html file. Okay, here I can put something. This is my first web server. Okay, created by Samail. Okay, now can you refresh it again? You should see this content. Oh, sorry, WQ. Can you refresh this? If I am refreshing here, can you see this? This is my first web server created by Samail. It means now I can host anything on my web server. If someone want to see, give them this particular IP address and link, they will be able to see. Clear, right?
yes, thank you.
Okay. So now,
Which
yeah,
folder you written that content
yeah,
HTML?
yeah, where www.html. Inside that, you can create index.html. I'll give you the path also.
Yeah.
Okay. So here another trick is available.
I
Yeah, tell me.
Okay. So since you have done this in Putty,
Yeah.
we can do it this it in VI editor also. VS Code.
No. VS
No?
Code, yeah, you are if you are able to connect to the instance through VS Code, then you will be able to do. You have to connect to the instance because these all folders, files, everything is available on the server itself. So you need to first connect to server anyway. It can be through VS Code, it can be through PowerShell, it can be through Putty, it can be through Git Bash also. You have
Okay.
to connect to the server first because files, folder, everything is available on the server.
So the
Then
connection will be the same way as Putty and or as Git Bash.
everything is same. You have to open. Once you connect to the server, you need to edit this particular file folder. You need to install. Like the same thing you will get only, but
Okay.
different way. Putty is one way. Gitbash is one way. Different ways there.
Hmm.
So here another thing to notice here. What if I am restarting my servers? Will it be working after restart also? This question may come to your mind. Okay. Here you can see disabled. Disabled means after reboot, this service will not run. Where it is? Wait. this service will not run. As of now, it is running fine, but after reboot, this service will not run because this is disabled. You need to make it enable. Enable means after reboot also this service will automatically turn on. So as of now, it is disabled. Let's try to reboot it. I'm saying okay, reboot the server. Now can anyone try to access that particular link? I'll access only try to access. What it will be saying? It is trying to connect to server, but currently server is restarting now. So restarting means no services are available as of now. Once will server will come up, that time it will be able to start the service. Now what it is telling? This site can't be reached. It means it is unable to connect to my server because I restarted the server. Okay, let me restart the session whether server came up or not. Okay, I came login as means server came up. Okay, I'll say I'll log in as EC2 user, and I'll say uptime. Uptime means when this server came up. Can you see this 0 minute before only it came up? Okay. Now if I am trying to connect, since server came up, I should be able to get the details. But as of now, no. Why? Because that one was disabled. Now let me check that particular status. Systemctl status HTTPD. Can you see this? Earlier it was running, but now it is dead. Why? Because I restarted my system and it was disabled. If you are enabling this, then only your service will be starting after reboot also. To enable, what is the command? I'll say systemctl enable and HTTPD. What service? HTTPD. Now if I am telling again status, now can you see this is enable? Okay. Now it is enabled, but still it is inactive and dead. You need to start the service. Okay. I'll say start the service now. Once I'll start the service, now again I'll check the status. Now what it is? Active running and enabled. Okay. Now I'll try to refresh it. Can you see this? Why? Because yours, if you want to host your content, your service should be running. If it is stopped, you will not be able to get the content of your web server. Okay. Now
So
since, yeah,
how did it got disconnected?
because the service is not running. If it is service is not running means
No, but we
nothing
gave
will.
system CTL start, right? Like
Yeah,
start and HTTP. That means it started, right?
yes, it started. That's what earlier see. Here active dead was there. After I just started, what it say? Active running means now I am able to connect to the server, web server.
Okay. Hmm. No,
So
but after that, it went deactivated, right? Like, how did that happen?
enabled.
No, after enable, it did not become disabled.
No, he restarted the server, right?
System.
Restored the server.
Yeah, I started the server. That's what I am able to connect. See, I have started here. Start HTTPD. It means
Ah,
service is started. Now I'll be able to access my web server.
No, I don't not understand. Like, you again went to this putty login thing. How did that happen?
Oh,
he
here.
rebooted the
No, no,
server only.
here. Here we can have, see, you have to come this white section. Okay.
Hmm.
You need to right click and here you will get option. New session, restart session, duplicate session.
Okay.
Okay, let me restart again. Okay.
Yeah.
So here now I enabled it. It means after reboot also my service should be running. Okay. I don't need to start again because I have enabled it. Let me restart it. I'll say reboot. Okay. It's disconnected, inactive, right? Let me wait for few seconds. And here if I am trying to access, now I'll not be able to access because system is restarting and service is not running. During system restart, service will not run. Once server came up, no, now server came up or what? Okay, now server came up. So let's try it. Now I want to connect it, right? I'll say right click, restart session. Can you see this? If I am
Yeah.
telling restart session, I'll get login as option. Now I can log in. Issue to user, and I can do sudo user. Now I can check the service also. Earlier it was stopped. Now it is running, maybe status HTTPD. Can you see this? Now it is running because of this enabled. Okay, see, can you see this? 34 seconds ago only it is running, because I restart. After restart only suddenly it ran the thing, ran this particular service. That's why I'm able to get the thing.
Okay.
Got it right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So now I can add something. Maybe I'll go again cd var www html. Then I'll edit vi index.html. I can add some other content also. Okay. Second, third, this kind of thing. Second, third, fourth, whatever. Okay. And I'll save it. After saving only, if I want to check whether it is updated or not, let's try it, refresh. Can you see this? Second, third, fourth, and it should come to second line, third line, fourth line. But that some slash n you need to provide, it will. That is HTML thing. You can put some HTML content over there, and you will get the output here. All clear, right? Or any doubt? Tell me. But for your case, you might get an error to get this particular web server because of this security. Okay, if this default security is not added by 80 port, that time you have to add this 80 port. Add rule, you can say http 80 port anywhere, then save it. You have to do this, otherwise you will not be able to access this, because it is connecting through 80 port. Okay, so each and every service will have their different service port number. So those service will connect through that particular port only, not other port. So that's what you need to open that port through security group in AWS.
So how will we check that each service has different port?
You need to go from the internet. You can put details, you can say. So you are running HTTP, right? I'll say port of httpd. So it is telling HTTP has port 80, HTTPS has port 443. Like this you can search on the internet, or else you can search on the Linux itself. In that shell only you will get it. Port of SSH, what it is telling? 22. Port of maybe Jenkins, what is there? 8080. You can get it from like this.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, great, you are asking a lot of questions. That is the great thing, you will be learning more, and others
Yeah.
also are also getting benefit from this particular question only.
I,
It should be like this, and like more interactive session,
Hmm.
then only you will learn more things. So I think today that's it. Tomorrow maybe I'll come up with some other topic. Not tomorrow, tomorrow is holiday I think. So from Monday again we'll start. Okay, tomorrow something is there, Akash bhai. What is there so tomorrow?
Tomorrow is like
It is echoing, Akash bhai.
yeah, I'm in
Okay.
class.
Oh, you are in classroom. Oh, great.
I think tomorrow is December, right? So there will be no class tomorrow.
Okay, okay. So tomorrow there will be no class. So we'll start it again from Monday. But since you all have 3 days, so please practice everything from first class. Whatever I have done through first class, please practice it. If you are getting any issue or if you have any doubt, let me know in WhatsApp. I'll try to clear your doubt or fix your error. Okay.
And someone said, I think I've sent the. Someone had a doubt, right? How to have the escape sequence character right now for using the VI. I think I've sent that with the example with the screenshots as a Word file and as well as a text file. Guys, please refer to it. Or else I'll send it again on WhatsApp so you can download it and check it again. So you'll be able to escape the sequences with if there is any special characters like slash when you're replacing, right? So you have to use the hash character or the forward slash character that before the uh, special character which you want to replace. The find and replace in VI. That time someone had a doubt, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of So I've sent the solution as well. So please refer it. I will send the same content once again on WhatsApp as well because many of you won't have even seen it. I think one person has seen it, and I'll send it again on WhatsApp. Please take your time and please make an effort to practice this because without practice, Linux is going to be very difficult. Ask as many doubts as you can because that is the only thing you can actually learn Linux. It is definitely not easy, but once you get the hang of it, trust me, you'll start liking it more than Windows.
Yeah, correct. Okay, then if all are
Samil,
good,
I have a doubt, Samil.
yeah, tell me.
See, it's a just not a Linux thing. Just I want to know about a web server HTTP. If, for example, if you are running on currently some of the version on Linux, okay. After that, you have installed this web server. After that, you have upgraded your Linux machine. Is this HTTP config file will be the same or it will be wiped out?
Yeah, configuration will be same, but your HTTP version can be changed because of update.
How
But
can we check the compatibility of the, for example, my Linux machine to my web server? Then how we can check the compatibility of that? Is there any process?
see, if you are using yum, it is
No,
by default.
actually, I faced this issue after upgrading my Linux machine.
Yeah,
This HTTP web server is not working.
yeah, it can happen. There are a lot of reasons behind that also. The main reason is if you are using, suppose Red Hat is there, right? Red Hat Linux. So
Yeah.
if you are taking the packages from Red Hat Linux, they are only taking care everything. They are checking if I am updating this particular kernel version, what will be the compatible packages for that HTTP, some other application. By default, they are checking everything and they are sending to you. And if you
Okay.
are not using like good source content, maybe you are taking from internet, that time it can affect your application because they are not checking your application. They are checking only kernel version. That's it.
Okay.
So like this, it can happen. So that's what you should have trustworthy source from where you are getting the packages.
Okay.
So this happened in many in real time scenario. A lot of things it has happened. We upgraded operating system, but their package is not upgraded. So gone case. So that is not compatible. Their application is not running. Database is not running. So we need to revert back also on that time. It happened many times.
Okay. Okay. So,
But
okay.
again, if your application, suppose you are using application, right? So application team has that particular information also. So they
Okay.
may give you the extra packages. Hey, you need to have these packages if you are upgrading your operating system or package. So those information also. Like here dependencies were there, right? The same like thing.
Okay. Okay. I got it.
Yeah. So since all are good, then we can complete this session. Again, we'll meet on Monday. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.